Howdy guys and dolls out there in YouTube land, your favorite little keto goofball diamond. Today is day 821 of my ketogenic journey, and I'm going to tell you how yesterday went and about my weigh-in, which is positive today. Anyway, if you're new, I help everybody do keto for free. My email address is below. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I also have a website, ketodiamond.com. Everything's written out for free, beginner's guide, and a full foods list, plus a bunch of other articles that I wrote for you. And on the front of this channel, there is a how-to for beginners playlist. Check all of that out. Now, let's get into it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, ring that bell, all that good YouTube jazz. It helps this channel grow and helps me get my word out there, and I get to share my journey with more people. Whew, let's roll, y'all. A repeat of yesterday's breakfast: 2 bubbled yellow eggs, 6 sausages. Hubby's having ham, 1 sausage, and 2 bubbled yellow eggs that I popped the yellow in. Oh, and some of that French vanilla coffee. Serving of roasted macadamia nuts. Guys, bacon double cheeseburger with no bun, obviously. Mine has mayonnaise. Hubby's has ketchup that I don't recommend. But anyway, that's lunch. I had a pack of these munchy chopped up pickles. For dinner, I have 2 eggs, 4 slices of bacon, cheddar cheese, mixed up with a little bit of mayonnaise, not much. And hubby has 3 eggs and 4 slices of bacon. Alright guys, so yesterday I had a string cheese and some pork rinds y'all did not see. They are listed here. I also had those pickles that you did see, which are not listed here because I'm too lazy to get up and get the package and put them in. I can't remember what they were called exactly. And the calories for yesterday were 2,260. Macros: 12 grams of carbohydrates, 195 grams of fat, 112 grams of protein. Pretty happy with that keto day. Hey guys, so below is a link for baby Athena. She's not due till February the 7th. But if you should like to send anything, there's a wish list, and you can use my post office box to send whatever you'd like. Any size clothes will do. You don't have to just go with newborn or anything like that, because she's gonna need clothes all her life. I mean, you know, probably not size 16 jeans, but you know what I mean. Anyway, so there is a wish list for baby Athena below, and anything else you'd like to send, you can send to my post office box, which is listed below. Much love, y'all.
Enemy veto? That better not be one of these photos. I see it.
Somebody woke up and tapped Papa on the shoulder, didn't you? Adorable baby. Cheese puffs? You like the cheese puffs, baby? Yeah, I thought you might. There's orange as your shirt. It's going to have your little nose orange too, ain't it? Yeah. Yep. Okay. So this is a super neat take on a pumpkin or a jack-o'-lantern. It's Pinocchio with a butterfly on his stem nose. Okay, I have to say I really like this little display at the doctor's office. Hey guys, so almost there. But remember yesterday I showed you a pair of jeans, a couple pair of jeans, gold jeans. Come to find out that brand is a children's brand. So when I saw the size 16s at Goodwill and I grabbed them, I was like, you know, sure, they look small for 16s. I'm sure I could wear those. I never once in my life, so this is an off-scale victory, never once in my life thought I would trick my brain into thinking, hey, you can wear those jeans designed for little girls. I couldn't wear them. One lady said that they were like size 2s in girls, I think, or children, or they're in women. They translate into a size 2 for women. I'm not real sure that's true, but holy crap. To trick my own brain into saying, I can wear them teeny tiny jeans, that's pretty awesome. I also tricked my brain into thinking I could wear a size 9. I'm not real sure what happened there, because I have that exact same jean that's supposed to be that exact same cut in that exact same size. Now I just paid $1 for them. You know, I got them at Walmart. They were on discount, whatever, but they were $15 jeans. And I don't get why I can't wear that size 9 when I can wear the other size 9 from the same damn jean from the same damn company. I'm confused. But hey, gold jeans, I told you, I'll get into them one of these years, and if I don't, one was $1, one was $2.50. So I'm not out of a whole lot of money. And maybe one day I'll meet somebody tiny enough that can wear them. So yeah, I just thought that was kind of an interesting fact that my clothes are so much different now. These are like major off-scale victories. I mean, before when I held jeans out, they looked huge. And now when I hold my jeans up, they look teeny tiny to me. So looking at one pair of teeny tiny jeans and another pair of teeny tiny jeans, and what?
I can't hear what you just said. You said something about somebody buying you something?
Did?
No, that's what you said.
I was just talking about those jeans. Anyway, here's the rest of the video. Alright guys, instead of rolling today, we're going to park here in the Walmart parking lot. We're waiting to go get hubby's medication. We just went to the doctor. He had to come home early from work because of a situation where abdomen's been hurting him really bad. The day of our cheat on last Thursday, he got real bad lower abdomen pain on the right side. Well, it went away that night, and the next day, the same pain presented on the left side, and it's been hurting him really bad ever since. So, again, did I say you left work early? Well, anyway, he had to leave work early today. It was unbearable for him. Both his back and that was hurting, so he kind of couldn't stand it. We made a doctor's appointment, went and seen them. They're not quite sure what it is yet. They did check for hernia and didn't feel one at this point anyway. And they're kind of leaning with some kind of infection like bladder or kidney or something like that. So they did call him an antibiotic. We're going to see if that helps and works. Whew. Harsh, I know. He's been hurting pretty good. So, well, I guess pretty bad. It's more the terminology. So hopefully that'll help him. You hopeful? He's not hopeful. It does kind of put a damper on next week with the birthday celebration I had planned. The reason I want to do it the way I wanted to do it, and we wanted to go sit at a big dinner table with the whole family, because it's not really possible in our house, and some of my favorite, most enjoyable moments have been sitting around a dinner table with my family, just laughing and having a good time. So if it's not possible, it's not possible, and that's fine. But it is what it is. Life happens, right? Anyway, yesterday our keto day was pretty good. I have been kind of urging hubby to come off keto because I don't feel like he's getting enough calories or protein, and he is a very active man. And men just need more than women do. They just do, and I'm scared he's not getting the nutrition he needs. So I've been urging him. I've never thought I'd urge anybody to come off keto, but until we can get his calories and protein up, he's not much of a meat eater, right?
Not really.
No. I mean, he could be a vegetarian or
No, I couldn't be a vegetarian. I do like meat. I just not.
Okay, but in the way he eats, for the most part, he could be a vegetarian. He's more of beans and potatoes, peanut butter and milk, that kind of thing, sandwiches and stuff. But I just don't think he's getting the macro or micronutrients he needs. And that does concern me. He's shaking his head. It doesn't concern him. It does me. He has lost a lot of weight. When we went into the doctor's office, the nurse had him step on the scale, and she said, okay, get off. We're going to have to reset this thing. That's not right. He went less than a month ago. And you want to tell him about your weight?
I lost 10 pounds.
He's lost 10 pounds in less than a month. Now, we actually know it's been more than that. It's almost 12, really. But it's a little later in the day. So that accounts for, the little bit more. Plus, he's wearing his shoes and everything. But she was quite shocked. And, the doctor talked to him. He said, why are you losing weight? He said, I want to lose my belly. She said, well, you and me both. But initially they thought that might be part of the problem. And we didn't mention keto because sometimes that can get a little hairy with some doctors. Sorry, an alarm popped up on my phone. That can get a little hairy with some doctors, and they might not like it, and they'll be like, you probably should come off of that. I know Life by Jen, while doing keto, early in her keto stage, she decided to drink a big glass of prune juice, and it caused a kidney infection. Now, since it started initially the day of our cheat day or anniversary dinner.
It didn't start today. It started the day after.
No, it started that day because we were walking around Goodwill when it was hurting you.
Maybe, you're right.
And then it went away the next day, and then the day after, it came back on the left side.
So then I was right to begin with. It's been hurting for 4 days on the left side.
Mm-hmm. So anyway, he's been in pain since then, since that anniversary day. He did have one day where it wasn't bothering him that bad. it's the kind of pain that every time he tries to stand up, bend over, or move, it hurts really bad in that lower region. And I want it to go away for him because he's hurting. And don't roll your eyes at me, boy. Y'all want him? He's for rent. I give him to you. Hold on a minute. Roll your eyes. That wasn't even a good eye roll. So anyway, we're wanting the man to feel better. Okay, y'all tell him to feel better. I think he's a little annoyed with me, but when you're in pain, you typically are more annoyed with the world, aren't you?
No.
Yes, you are.
No. You are. I'm not.
You know what? Most of you guys are ladies, and you know how your men behave when they're not feeling their best. Tell me I'm lying. They ain't gonna tell me I'm lying. And men folk, y'all know how your woman behaves when she ain't feeling her best. I mean, give us PMS and we will rip your head right off your body. He's so annoyed today. It makes it hard to be funny. Even earlier, I was talking and cutting up and making jokes. And you're not even funny today. I think I'm freaking hilarious. Anyway, guys and dolls. Oh, the weigh-in. I forgot to weigh in. Well, you want to tell how much you weighed in this morning first thing?
You know what it was.
It was 158 point something.
Mm-hmm.
He weighed in 158 point something.
6.
God. It's like pulling freaking teeth.
No, I wish you would.
Later, honey, later. And for me, yesterday I weighed in at 180.2. Today, 179 on the dot for a loss of 1.2 pounds down, and officially back at the weight before we went to our anniversary dinner. Or day. We made a day of it. We cheated our asses off. It was a good day, but it was a rather painful one the next. Ain't it always though, y'all? I mean, if you've never come off keto, you don't know. And sometimes, even if you've come off of it, you've had that kick before, you don't quite expect it to be quite as bad as it really is. And every single time, it seems like a good idea, then you do it, then it hurts, and you're like, well, that was stupid. I shouldn't have done that. Y'all tell me next time I go to do that so I don't do it again. But then you do it again. So, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Anyway, guys and dolls, that's been our weigh-in and update for the day. What are you doing? What did you do that for? Much love to you guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.